First part, my name is Marcel. And you spell it, I don't know how to spell.
My name is Jason Stankowski.
My name is Nick LaMedica, and I'm a professional actor and puppet performer.
When did I first start to do puppetry? You know, I've never actually tried.
Well, I was intrigued by puppets from an early age when I was a kid. I think I'd gone to see a puppet show. I don't know if it was at the local mall or maybe it was at a country fair or something. But I was really young and I was pretty captivated by it. Plus, when I was a little boy back, I was a kid in the early 80s, Muppet Show was really popular, and that was really big on primetime television at night. Everybody tuned in, whether if you're a kid or an adult. It's very popular. And so because of that, I really loved puppets as well. So I started making puppets when I was in elementary school. And then I took a break from it for a while. I think when I got older, when I was a teenager, kind of thought that maybe puppets were left in my childhood. But I continued to be involved in all of the arts. I really enjoy drawing and sculpting and painting, storytelling. And so when I was looking to go to college, I thought about what I was going to major in and found out about the puppetry program at UConn. And it was just the culmination of all of the things that I was interested in. You know, when you're making puppets, designing a puppet show, you're integrating storytelling and sculpture and the painting and all of the other aspects. So I decided, you know what, I think I'm going to be a puppet major.
Technically, I probably did a little bit of puppetry when I was a kid. My dad has a children's entertainment company that I grew up within, and he used some puppets. So I think I probably did a little bit when I was a kid, but they mostly freaked me out. From a professional point of view, I started doing puppetry with a show called Warhorse in 2012, and I trained with Handspring Puppet Company for that show. And that's when I started like a more professional pursuit.
Man, did you understand what I said before? I've never done it.
What I love about puppetry is that it gives you an opportunity to explore moving through space and time and interacting with the world in a way that human beings can't. People can't fly, and people can't shapeshift, and people can't. We're limited by the natural laws of physics and gravity and what it means to be alive. And puppets can also, they move beyond the concept of time. The puppet doesn't age. And you look at Kermit the Frog, and Kermit the Frog has always looked like Kermit, whether if it was in the mid-70s or right now to 2018. As similarly to any type of character that you would have, or maybe animated puppets or whatever have you.
Oh man. I'd probably say my favorite thing is that puppets give you, I call it incomplete information. Like a human face, for example, has all these different muscles that can bend and flex and move and give us really detailed information. But a puppet, you only have a few different ways that you can articulate that you get to choose from. So you can use different combinations of those to do things. And what happens with the audience is this effect where they sort of fill in the other information. So it's not just like I'm handing you everything. The audience is participating in the creation of the performance as well, which is a really fun thing.
If I could do any show, I think I would want to do a cooking show where I could sample marzipan. I've always wanted to try marzipan. It sounds great, doesn't it? Marzipan. Do you know what that is? I don't either.
I guess I'll answer that question a little bit of a cop-out and choose a play that hasn't been made yet and maybe won't ever be. That would be if we're ever legally able to mount a musical version of Nightmare Before Christmas. That I absolutely love the aesthetic of the puppets that are used in that movie. Puppets being the armature, posable, stop motion animation puppets that were used for that film, like Jack Skellington and those. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I think that would be a lot of fun.
Oh man. Right now there's a really cool show that's happening on Broadway, King Kong, that uses an absolutely massive marionette and some what they call voodoo technology, where someone's controlling something electronically, and then that's moving through servos and motors in the puppet. It's just an amazing puppet, and I have some friends that are involved in it, and I'd love to. I've just never thought of anything that big before. Usually we think of something puppetry, we think small. So it would be a really cool challenge to be on something that big.
How many puppets have I worked on? Dude, is that some type of weird euphemism or something?
Let's see. I would say over the period of my life, I've probably made anywhere between 60 and 100 puppets.
Let's see. It's hard to say. I'm like trying to count them up right now. Like professionally, Warhorse, that was mostly Joey as a foal, and then probably 15.
For my career right now, I'm kind of between jobs. Some sitting, some looking out the window, some, well, like I said, I'm in between gigs right now.
Right now, for my career, my job, I work at Glastonbury Youth and Family Services for creative experiences. Creative experiences being a branch off of youth and family that so a lot of programming for youth, elementary through secondary, high school, and beyond into college. A lot of theater programming, integrating puppetry into that as well as programs that explore drumming and cooking, service learning, going out into the community and doing volunteerism. So I oversee all of those programs.
What am I doing now? I have an off-Broadway show coming up in the spring. Today, actually, which is why I don't have I have like a little bit of time today, I'm going to be in a staged reading of a new play, hopefully doing another staged reading in 2 weeks. Auditioning for a lot of television, that's what I'm mostly focused on right now.
Did you ask how to get to Sesame Street? I know a guy, but it's not gonna be cheap.
How do you get to Sesame Street? I'm going to say that Sesame Street is it's inside your heart if you believe in it, and the best way to get to Sesame Street is to open up your heart and allow yourself to imagine and to play and to be open to new experiences and to making friends and seeing all that the world has to offer. Through your imagination, that's how you get to Sesame Street.
Oh man, that's really tough. Tactically speaking, you just have to find your